Hello. How's it going, guys? I'm late for good reason, Davey. All right, Davey. When I tell you that I have never been bamboozled so much by a game, when I tried to boot up Viewfinder and it hit me with the no license detected, I was like, why would I need a license? It's a demo. And then I find out that the demo, for whatever reason, is not there. I don't know if the demo was being run for a limited time. But it just, I'm wondering if either there was, oh, it was a limited time. I just found it. Viewfinder was available for a limited time on Steam. There is apparently a PS5 demo, but I'm not going to be able to get that set up. I don't have the setup right now to set up a PlayStation stream. But there apparently was a it was for a limited time. There were problems with damage control. No. So they apparently were running it for a limited time for Steam's Steam was doing like was called Next Fest, where they were just like showcasing a bunch of new games that were coming up. That's booty. That is in fact booty. Misspelling in the title. Couldn't. Yeah. I didn't feel like fixing it. I saw it before I went live and I was like, I'm not going to fix it. I was supposed to put could not find view. I can update them, I guess. Here, I'll do it like this. Show you how we update everything. Watch this. Boom. 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 Actually, I don't know if I can update it from here. I can make, you know what, maybe I can. Hold on. Maybe I can update it from YouTube side, because I can update the Twitch side pretty easy, but YouTube is a little harder to update. Because you're not supposed to really be able to update it in the middle of things. But here, let me see. It could not find view. Time to find out what's beneath Oresa instead. There we go. Boom. All right, so that should fix YouTube. And then that should fix that. Let me see. Did it fix on YouTube end? YouTube end? Could not find view. Yes. Okay. And then on Twitch side, we hit it with a title. Is that what it is? There we go. There you go. You happy now, Davey? You happy? All right. So I am disappointed, to say the least. I should have checked. I didn't realize that there was going to be a time frame that the demo was available. I'll check to see if I can maybe get it. Maybe it's still available on PS5. We won't do it today, but maybe we can look at doing it next week. Shame. Yeah, it's okay. So how about change it? Figured to let you cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. The rage is cooking from the inside, but it's okay. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to play, it's called Beneath Oresa or Beneath Oresa. I don't know. Which is, it's a roguelike deck builder game. What happened to Odyssey? I could have played Odyssey, but Odyssey had an update and I was like, well, I already have this game downloaded and ready. I'll just go ahead and do this. I kind of want to try something new. I wanted to try something new today. My brain was in the place to do something new. I kind of didn't feel like interrupting my brain's process. So let's go to the game. Wait, hold on. I cannot go to the game yet. Hold on. I just realized if I try to go to the game right now, there's going to be no game because the way I have it set up, there is currently no capture for the game. Beneath Oresa. And then we capture to specific window, Beneath Oresa, and okay. And then we take this and we move it. And then it goes into our game capture list. Boom. But yeah, so that's the reason. The reason scuffed last man changes. Exactly. There we go. Here we go. And hit it with the transition in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Why is there no audio? I have had it. I've had it. There we go. It's a little quiet. Hold on. A little louder. Okay, that looks okay, at least on the numbers. Well, maybe a little louder. Like there? Can you guys hear it? We good? I think we're good. Okay. There we go. Are my redemptions even working? I don't even know if my redemptions are working. I think my Stream Elements hasn't been really watching YouTube side for some reason. I don't know why. I can see if I can fix that real fast. So you guys aren't going to be able to hear anything for a minute because that's just the way it's set up. Let me go to Stream Elements. Just to see if I can figure it out, just real quick. Connect with YouTube. Connect with YouTube. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure it out later. I'm out of here. Yeah, something's wrong with it. Alright, so anyways, this is a roguelike card builder, deck builder game. It seemed really interesting, so I was really into it, like design-wise. You'll see what I mean. I also like the art, like, design. Kind of like that, I don't know how to describe it, but this kind of like almost comic-like feel. Choose a request. The Agora, like Hades? No, Hades is a roguelike, but it is not a deck builder. There's a difference. Hades is a roguelike game. This is more gonna be akin to like, oh, the art style. Yeah. The art style, yes, kind of like that Hades Borderlands-ish. It's not cel-shaded, I don't think. But yeah, kind of like that same idea. Yeah, I figured out what you meant. I know what you were saying. Since the gods abandoned Oresa, all types of people have begun to gather in the Agora. Mercenaries, cultists, knights, ambassadors. People come here to ask for help, submit contracts, and offer their services. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know why this game is eating up my GPU. It is devouring my GPU. Like, it's got me at like almost 100% usage. I didn't even get this much usage, I think, out of when I was trying out Cyberpunk. It's just so smooth that it's just eating everything. All right, anyways. So here's the character classes. So I've got the House of Agisa de Ferradi. Tainted Ones. Okay, oh, it's got a description. The foundation of House Agika de Ferradi dates back to the age of Grace. Grace. He does look like he's kind of like wearing the pauldrons made out of, what's it called? What are they called? Omens. Omen horns. House Agika is watched over by Aerith, a strange and enigmatic deity. This deity is not worshipped and has no followers outside of the Ferradi bloodline, but under his watchful light, the noble house thrives and holds Aerith's values of righteousness and courage in high esteem. Following the commandments of Aerith, House Agika... Wait, what is that? Agisa? Agisa? Is that what that symbol means? Claims no political or territorial power. Content to help the humble and needy from their bastion, the Citadel of Mists. The Ravens of the Mist. The Mist Ravens. Build up charges, counterattack. Build up charges, trigger powerful counterattacks. First attack against each foe in each round grants 1 charge. Blind Herald of Aerith. Okay, so this is kind of like, it's similar to Slay the Spire. Look at him. Look at that Chad pose. Like, hey, sup? Come here often? Yeah. You know, I can bench 350. That's no biggie. That's me on a light day. So, you do squats? Every time I see an underwater themed game, I want an Underwater Souls even more. Ooh, that'd be good. So it looks like everybody from the House of Giza has counterattack. Yeah, okay, so that's their house class, then their health, and then this is their specific person. Gain 1 of 3 hero cards, and it gains fleeting. I imagine fleeting is probably a code word, kind of like haste. I also would love a Underwater Souls game. I like her. I like that they all have like this kind of like both knightly and also like there's something knightly about them, but also something kind of I don't know how to describe it. Gain 2 blah and on counterattack. Ooh, the Scion of Ice. Feels like an underwater thing would lend itself to a Bloodborne successor. God, the Eldritch Beasts. The Tainted Ones, from times long forgotten, came a terrible disease, commonly known as the Cobalt Curse. Infected individuals slowly mutate and transform into brainless cyborg murderers. Or is it cyborg murderers? Cyborg murderers. Very rarely, a unique individual might survive the ordeal and, through unorthodox methods, manage to stop the spread of their cyborg transformation. Oh no, I was right the first time. Cyborg murderers. Not cyborg murderers, cyborg murderers. You guys get that? They're not cyborg murderers, they're cyborg murderers. I also like her, yeah. Exactly, yes. Where was I? Sadly, so great is the fear of the disease that such individuals are rejected, if not hunted. Called Tainted Ones, they wander the lands and kingdoms of Ar. This kind of reminds me of like The Witcher. Not this, but sorry, this Tainted Ones. They remind me of The Witcher. This kind of reminds me of Hellboy. He's like a mecha Hellboy. So the Cobalt Curse, your virus meter reflects the amount of virus in deck. Each fight, gain a special card when reaching 5, 10, and 15. So you want to gain virus. Each time you play an attack, gain 1 her, increases damage, and add 1 virus to either discard or draw power. Each time you remove a virus, lose 1 her. Ah, interesting. He's kind of cool. I like him. I really like his design. Like, he's very Hellboyish, but then he's got like the Mega Man arms. I like that. Oh, she's kind of like fishy. She also looks real angry. Like, how dare you talk to her? When you add a virus to deck, gain 1 energy, frost, once per round, power from corruption. I'm guessing that's an energy. It's probably kind of like Hearthstone. I like the blue lady. I kind of like her, yeah. Or this blue lady. She kind of reminds me of like a Draenei from she reminds me of a Draenei, but something about her face reminds me of something else. Catch you later. Gonna go grind. All right, sounds good. Each fight gain 2 onslaught. When the virus meter reaches 8, transform into a killing machine. Oh, that sounds really cool. Gory rampage. If target is far, gain 2 energy and add 1 virus. Okay, kill them all. Add 1 virus, gain 1 onslaught. You tell me what onslaught is? It doesn't. Yes, onslaught. Oh, onslaught's a 0 cost damaging move. Interesting. Okay, so this is energy. This is energy. Blazing Shift. Deal 8 damage to each foe and gain 8 shield. On transform, repeat this effect. I kind of like her. Okay. I'm really into... I'm kind of into the weird Chad. I'm into her because of the mecha arm. And I like her. And I also like Hellboy. I think these are like the 4 characters I like so far. She's kind of like cool also with her little like fishiness, but... And the blind man's pretty cool just aesthetically, but... let's see. I like counterattack. That sounds very useful. But this seems like a high reward aggression character, and I like that. So let's try out high aggression. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, a companion. Oh, I could have Hellboy. I should show this to Frank. I feel like he'd like this. Maybe I can get another copy. Is this game? So I actually got this from a Humble Bundle. I don't think the Humble Bundle's around anymore. I think it's done. Upgrade 2 cards, gain 20 HP. Hot Piston. Random Virus. And draw pile is discarded. 20 damage though. Choose 2 cards in draw pile, discard them. Choose 2 in discard pile, shuffle them into the draw pile. Interesting. The Wolf Within. Gain Temper, Unleash, or Feed. Oh. Each combat heal 5 HP for the family. So healing usually tends to be really useful in these sorts of games. So I might want that for the family. Fading. Gain 10 shield and 1 block. That's really useful. Gain 1 of 3 packed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use her because healing tends to be really useful. I'm guessing this comes in stages. Yeah, so she's a survival. Okay, let's do that. Do they talk? When do they talk? They're just like, hey, yeah, how's it going? Choose a strategy. Oh, interesting. Draw 1 card in the first round, draw 2, and then discard 2 on the first round. So this is like a certain... I don't know what my deck strategy would be. I'm going to take Rush to draw an extra. Whoa! Look at this. Okay, so see, that must be a far debuff. Oh, and it's got intent. Oh, this game's really interesting. Okay. I've got 2 onslaughts. He's got 40 health. Okay. So I see my move. I've got 3 energy to start, right? He intends to attack. Moves into your zone before attacking. Okay. So here's the plan. Here's the move, right? Watch this. We're going to onslaught. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. That's okay. All right. Okay, onslaught. Savage Strike. And boom. Easy. Easy money. And then we end turn. Ooh. And then other enemies come. Gave Frank an @ on Discord to let him know. I think he'd really like this game. It seems very interesting. I know he likes deck building. Animal Virus to discard. Game 1 onslaught. Gain 12 shield. That's more shield than I need. I wish it had I do wish it had... Uh-oh. I don't know if you can hear my dog. I wish it had Slay the Spires, kind of like numbers target in this one. So 1 and 2 targets. 1, I guess, is the closest unit. Atom Virus discard pile and game 1 onslaught. Gimme. Ooh. I like the way the movement is. Okay. If this card is discarded by the end of the turn, take 2 non-lethal damage. If this card is discarded... Ah, okay. So Curse is a very... And then I take that damage. Okay. Interesting. This is really interesting. Okay. So Virus is a debuff. It's high damage. It's a risk reward. I can get a lot of damage, but on the downside, on playing an Injector, gain 1 Cobalt Surge. If target is far, deal 10 extra damage and add 1 Virus. Knockback. If attack destroys its target, gain 1 energy. Ooh, that's really useful. So Sunlight Cut is really interesting, but I think I'm going to take Occult Siphon. This does give me really big Slay the Spire vibes. Increase companionship by 1 and remove 1 card, which is really useful. Gain Antiquorum. I'm guessing Antiquorum is a... It's probably a... like, specific thing. They could definitely do with a little bit... Okay, so... For complete transparency, this game is in, let me see what the version number is real quick. I don't think it says anywhere on screen. It does not. I'm at 300 FPS. There's no way to lock the FPS. That's why my game is so using up so much. 0.7, 0.5. It's not in full release. This game is still in partial release. Okay, so let's take companionship. Gain temper, unleash, or feed. Okay. And then I remove one card. So what I want to remove is... So this gives me... This is an attack, this is a defense. I don't need the regular defense, I think. I'm just curious what this does. We actually have an extra attack. Maybe we get rid of one attack. Let's get rid of one attack. We don't need that. Balancing stuff in this game, balancing stuff in card games like this is always really important. Okay, we want an extra card. Okay, so we got 2 onslaughts. They are far. Okay, do I have the move for when they're far? I do not. Add 1 virus, gain 1 onslaught. Okay, so I can see what this move does. Gain temper, unleash, or feed the wolf. Okay. Take 5 non-lethal damage and draw 4 cards. That seems really useful, actually. Gain 2 smite. Okay. And then each round gain 1 smite. So smite is a free cost damage spell, but I don't know what that... Is that thorns? I don't know what that is. Okay. The drawing 4 cards could be really useful right now if I draw the right cards. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Feed the wolf. Okay, here we go, here we go. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. What is that? Okay. So we're gonna go for that one. Gory Rampage. That gave us Fury. We will... I was hoping to have the one that gave me a... Boom. Onslaught. Savage Strike. Onslaught. Look at that. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. And then we're going to... Easy money. If I'm going too fast, I'm still reading, but if I am moving too quickly, let me know. And I'll break down kind of like what's happening. This is a really cool game, actually. If target is near, suffer 5 damage. Otherwise, gain 2 temporary fury. So this is really useful for these cards. The range mechanic is really interesting, actually. Each erase 1 random virus. Okay. Virus threshold. Virus meter threshold required for the effect to be activated. So I cannot use this until I have that much virus. Then 1 random attack returns to hand. Ooh, that's really useful. I don't have enough virus gain. I want to take dangerous opening instead. I like the far attacks, the gap closers. They're really interesting. Upgrade. Let's do upgrade. Removing a card would probably be better, but we're gonna upgrade instead. Target is far. If the target is far, gain 3 energy. When you play a surge, draw this card. Oh. And gain 1 energy. So this one is more of a... Okay, this is really useful. That's a lot of damage, but it costs a lot. It would make it cost 2. Ooh, game looks cool, but deck builder is not your cup of tea, so I don't really have any input. That's fine. Okay, so this would basically deal... This gives me more damage economy, but the downside is knockback. Oh, interesting. This game entirely, very, very, very has a a mechanic designed to focus on what your enemy's ranges are. That's really cool, actually. Okay, this one's really good for action economy. I just need to get whatever these surge abilities are. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I like action economy. Action economy is really useful. Oh, upgrade another card. We're going to take... upgrade another card. Extra target and thing. Okay, so more damage, which guarantees your kill. Deals little damage to each foe and gain 12. Deal 16 and gain 16. Okay. Add 1 virus. Gain 1 onslaught. Gain 1 onslaught and 1 rage. Ooh, that's useful. Okay, I like that. I do like the upgrade paths. This game's really interesting. Scavenge. Max HP would be useful. Upgrade. I don't know what an antiquorum is. Increase the card's cost by 1. I don't like that. But I'm curious what an antiquorum is. Okay. So it's like a modifier. Each combat, the first foe you attack gains when destroyed. Gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Gain or lose cards. Okay. The first time 2 bloodied foes. Bloodied. That's a term from D&D. Bloodied. First time 2 bloodied foes feature in a round. Gain 50 defense and 5 fury. Oh, weird. Okay, so I'd want to get 2 enemies close to death to get that perk, but I kind of like this. That gives you a lot of power in the first turn. And I have to increase the cost of something by 1. Let's increase one of our defenses by 1, I guess. Okay. For the family. Potential and draw 1 card. Interesting. Okay. I like how she was just standing there. I do like... This game's really interesting. Heal. Or no effect. Why would I take anything but heal then? Okay, so he's near. What the heck? Range attack. Stays in their zone when attacking. Flees far before attacking. Okay. So he's going to do a lot of damage. That's 18 damage. 3 times 6? That's a lot, actually. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I need that defense. That's not defense. Oh, no. I did get defense. And then we're going to... Wolf Within. I'm curious what the smite is, so we're going to use that. Retribution. Oh, that's so useful to anyone that's not me. Oh, God. Okay. I need more defense. And draw 1. I drew 1. Onslaught. Got another virus. Onslaught. Onslaught. We're gonna rage. Damn it. There we go. Okay. He moved away, which is good for me because... Savage opening! Look at that. I really like the distance mechanic in this game. Needs 5. And I get to draw 1, but I deal 5 damage twice. So the thing about multiplier cards that hit more than once, that's really useful is if you can get those things that increase your damage temporarily, these just get multiplicative returns. Discard discarded by the end. Target is near. Discard a random virus in the draw pile. Otherwise, add 1 virus to the discard pile. So you kind of want to use this from far because we want more virus. That's our mechanic. We want more virus. I want quick succession. It's a good attack. And then we would get draw 1 for longer fights. I'm gonna take that. Oh, that's why I had the choice. It was better rewards. Give me more max health. I should have been paying attention to this. Oh, let's do the incursion after this. Okay. Challenge. Better reward. This combat. A random foe gains 25 max HP. That's a lot of HP. Okay, you're far away. I'm about to smack the heck out of you. Okay, watch this. Uh-oh. That guy's gonna hurt. Okay. We're gonna go for that dude. We're going to... Onslaught. Onslaught. Quick succession. Okay, so if I kill him, I reduce the damage by 7, but I will still take 14 over there. I take less damage by defending right here. Ow. Alright. Wolfton. He's gonna do 8 damage. Okay, I think Calm the Wolf is the better option here. Calm the Wolf. Blazing Shift. Oh, interesting. And then Dangerous Opening. And Savage Strike and Curse Figure. At the end of the round, heals this amount. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Smite, please. Give me that draw. Give me the Onslaught and the Rage. Onslaught. There we go. Doink. I really do like the way it graduated violence. Each round gain. Oh, that's really useful. Free guard. Free guard's always useful. Each round, if this card is in the discard pile, return to the hand. Oh, that's really good. But I need 8 virus. Oh, God. Gain 5 shield and 3 damage. Choose 1 maneuver card in the discard pile. If it is a virus, gain 15. Oh. Okay. Free shield is always good. I want to do this one. I want to do the incursion. Is that what this is? Yeah, let's do the incursion. Okay. We are going to... Dangerous Opening one of these guys. Okay, so if we can... Okay, Dangerous Opening. Blazing Shift. Boom, boom. Onslaught. Savage Strike, quick succession. Oh my god. Metallic Skin. We're going to take a lot of damage actually. Okay, so if we move up, if we don't move, we're gonna take a total of 26, 18, we take 8. If we move up, we take 13. Okay. I think. I might have done my math wrong. I did my math really wrong. Okay. Let me Wolf Within. Give me Smite. I don't need this, but I'm gonna use it anyways. Okay, we're gonna finish this dude first. We're gonna do bomb, 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 and then we don't have any. Oh, we don't need any defense. be interesting if you could knock enemies off the map. If there was a positioning, that'd be really interesting. Okay. Oh, so if he's guarding, you can't do that. That's really good to know. I wish I'd known that. We have a lot of defense. Doink. I should probably knock these things off the side of the menu. This game's really cool. I'm not sure if it probably doesn't come across as well to you because one, I'm moving relatively quickly. Each round, each foe loses 1 fury. Ooh, that's kind of useful. Each fight gains shield equal to 3 times the number of program cards in the deck. When you play a program, gain 8 shield. Interesting. Each time you begin a round alone in your zone, a random foe takes 2 weakness. Oh. This is pretty useful, but I think I'm going to take this because it's going to be more useful overall. But yeah, the thing about this game, like deck builder games, roguelike deck builder games are really hard to show. Like each invasion heal 20 health. Okay, 2 companionship. The thing about deck builder games is I feel like it's very hard to explain what is, ooh, that's really useful, what's really good about a game like this without, when you don't like have an understanding of the game. Okay, I want the more damage and I want to remove that cursed vigor. Boom. I'm just getting ready to go in. Don't worry, I got this. This combat gained 1 energy and 1 card in the first turn. That's really useful. And take it. So these 2 are far. This one's close. Okay. Do I have any far attacks? I would like, actually. Hold on. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to be a weird way to do this, but watch this. Okay. Wolf within. Draw 4. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Dangerous opening. Onslaught. Onslaught. I would be able to do enough to kill him at the cost of nothing. Boom, look at that. Good turn. I say to myself, yeah, it's a good turn, me. I have gotten really used to I'm gonna take a little bit of damage to kind of like reading what is happening relatively quickly on this already. It's okay, that's the sign of a good roguelike, is that I can look at things and kind of tell what's happening immediately. Inertia multiplier. Your 2-cost attacks deal 8 extra damage. Ooh, when helmet begins, gain 10 shield. That's really useful for first turn. Like there's some decks that are set up for like first turn stuff. This gives you a free first turn if you have a lot of offense. The first time a curse is added to a deck, each round gain 8 energy. Now here's the question. Is a virus considered a curse? No. I'm not even sure what is considered a curse. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to take that. Free first turns. We love free first turns. I'll probably do like maybe this one run And then maybe we'll switch over to something else. Maybe do a little bit of PvP for a little bit. Some Elden PvP. Elden PvP, maybe? What the hell's an injector? It's consumable. Gain 3 fury. That's useful. Gain 1 energy, 2 fury. Oh my god. 3 cards, 4 HP, and 5 shield. That's a lot of stuff, actually. I honestly think this is way better than this one. Draw 1 attack. Its cost reduced by 2 and its damage increased by 10. That's really useful also. So, if I had a situation where that 1 card that's multi-attack, if I increased its cost, this would become incredibly worth it. Without that, I think this is better. Just 3 draw and 1 energy is super useful. Okay. He's not far. So here's what I'm gonna do. That. The Occult Siphon. Close the gap. Boom. Look at that. I am a professional at these kinds of games, okay? You're in good hands. Boom. This is exactly what that's used for. I wish I had another knockback. Boom. You're dead? You're dead? What happened? Oh no, did it bug out because I killed him? No! Not like this. I already understand all this. No. The game bugged. I like this game actually a lot. I really like this game. It's unfortunate that it literally just it just froze on me. Beneath Oresa makers. Who's this by? Hello? I don't want to give up. Alright, we're gonna give up, I guess. Because I have no way to not make him whack. Well, it is early access, as you can see. This game's really cool. I wish I could explain to you how cool this game is. I want to see if I can get a copy. This might be weird to say, maybe. Maybe it's not. I want to see if I can get a copy of this for Frank. I feel like he'd really like this game. Let me see. It's still full price right now. The game's relatively expensive, not gonna lie. It's 25 bucks, which is pretty expensive. Especially considering it's in early access. But it is really cool. It is really cool. All right, let's back out. Let's go to chatting, and then we'll probably just do some PvP for a little bit. Oh, I can VSync. I should have done that. VSync would have fixed my freaking frame rate issue. Oh my god, that's so much better. You know what's weird too? Is it had a setting I thought it was gonna lock my frame rate, but it didn't. Okay. That game's really cool. Oh shoot. I don't know how to... I'm really hoping I'll have to separate it out. That way I can show it to Frank. Because I think he'd really appreciate that game. Here, I'm gonna make a quick... make a quick... Game crashed. It was cool though. Game froze. There we go. Like Slain the Spire. Then PV. Okay. So let's switch over to Elden PvP. Elden PvP. That's really unfortunate. I was getting weirdly into the game. Not weirdly. I was getting really into the game, so it's kind of sad that it had to freeze up on me like that. I'm wondering if maybe I was going too fast. I'm wondering if the inputs kind of messed it up. Oh god. Give me. Sorry. I had to drink some water. I was really thirsty. Excuse me? Move! No! Move! Stop! There we go. It smells like a candle. It smells like there's a candle burning somewhere. Can I change my frame rate? I think I mentioned this before. Can I change my frame rate on Elden Ring? Or is it... Why is it capped at 60? Huh. Interesting. I don't see any option. All right, anyways, let me pull the game up. I could have alternatively tried to make done some practice with what's that thing called? Against O'Neill. Sorry, not O'Neill. Niall. And that would have been fun, but I feel like I shouldn't commit myself to doing something that I could potentially end up making progress on. So there's always that chance that I end up doing really well against Niall and then beat him. Uh-oh, naked. Okay. I was in the middle of something. You've got that big old katana. They're gonna try to get the flip. Ooh, that was a bad roll. Oh, that's unfortunate. They've got a lot of spells. Do it. I was like, I know they're gonna try to get me through the ice. So here's a trick. I'm gonna tell you a trick right now. PvP trick. If somebody's trying to hide behind the ice, you need to convince them that you don't want it. And then you commit. You convince them that you don't want to fight in the ice because they're going to think you don't want to fight in the ice. They want to make you not want to fight in the ice. They want to feel like they have field control. When they think they have field control, that's when you move in. That's when you tell them they do not have field control. And the thing is, I committed to that attack. I didn't have to. I could have backed up after that first attack and gotten out. Uh-oh. Offhand dagger. That is upsetting to me. That's an offhand urge steel dagger with the great sword. This is actually really dangerous. Okay. Wait for it. They're gonna try to go for the, hold on. They're gonna try to go for a dagger finish. Watch. Because it's safe. Wait for it. They're gonna try to do that again. One more time. Nope. There we go. That was close. That was real close. Sup, Tag? How's it going, my dude? I'm so sad about how my game decided that it didn't want to cooperate. I was actually really looking forward to it. I'm going to be checking as soon as stream's over. I'm going to be checking if I can play that game Viewfinder on console, and if I can, I'm going to put it for stream next week. Hopefully it doesn't get removed from there. Nothing much. How about you? Not too much. I had a pretty chill day at work, and then after work went out with some friends to go just to hang out. Went to a bar for a little bit before stream. Very short time. I say went to the bar. I literally went there. I had one drink and that was it. Shira. I think I've seen this person before. The dual washing pole is dangerous. I'm outranged. I'm outsped. I gotta get the catch. Bleed. Woo! Danger. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. I will say, you know, again, it'll be a couple years. It'll be a couple years for you. But if you ever, I don't sound late. All good, Shiro. We were playing Beneath Oresa. I should probably update the, hold on. I should update the stream again. We were playing Beneath Oresa, and then the game froze on me and wouldn't let me play anymore. So I decided to play some Elden Ring PvP instead. But it was really cool. But yeah, I will say when you are older and you do, not when you do, but if you do decide that you want to, that's going to suck. They're really heavy. They're really heavy. They're going to be able to poise through my attack. I got to keep getting those little ticks. They're going to bleed soon. They're going to try to... Whew. Really want to fight your claw build? My claw build's dangerous. They're gonna try to... Okay. What? How'd that not catch? Okay. He's really dangerous. He could kill me. Oh, that was good. That guy was really dangerous. If he'd gotten a good catch, like, I know it seems like I won by a lot, but I did not. The gap was a lot closer than it seemed, because you have to consider how little damage I was doing to him and how much he did to me in that one hit he got. I have a ton of health? Yes, I do. This build is actually PvP oriented. This is a PvP focused build. That's what I want you guys to understand. This build is actually designed for PvP. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But yeah. The game was cool, Beneath Oresa. I really liked it. But it is in beta. It's early access. It is really cool. I like the art style. I like its play style and its mechanics. What is he doing? Oh, okay. All right. This guy's dangerous. He knows what he's doing, which makes him really dangerous. Like, I really can't unga bunga this. Whoa. It comes down to one catch. He either catches me or I catch him. How many butts? So many butts. What was I talking about? What are we talking about, butts? I don't think I've heard of Beneath Oresa before. It's relatively new. It is an early access. It's really cool, actually. It's got a it kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's a roguelike deck builder. So if you know Slay the Spire or what's another roguelike deck builder game I can think of? That's really the main one I can think of. But if you know Slay the Spire, it's a lot like that, but with some extra mechanics. Again, the only issue is it's early access. So I think I was playing my cards too quickly and it might have bugged the game out because all of a sudden I'd killed the enemy, but the match wasn't ending. So, and it has a lot in it. It has a lot. So I'm really excited, but unfortunately I could not play. Well, he's buffing. Okay, this is probably the one I lose. He's full bull goats using Knight Rider glaive. Like, honestly, there's no way I should win this. What? I should not win this. Oh, Knight Rider. Knight Rider glaive would bleed. There's no way I should win this. And yet, oh. There was no way I should have won that. He literally ran everything meta, but he was not prepared to get rocked. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. We're on a winning streak right now. It's been a while since we've been on a winning streak like this. They really don't expect the Ravens of the Mist. It catches them off guard every time, which is surprising. That guy was running an incredibly strong build. An incredibly strong build. Full bull goats, Knight Rider glaive with bleed, and then he had the punchies. Is that dual Erdsteel dagger? Uh-oh. I'm about to have a terrible time. Updog final form. Oh no, not Updog. I lose this. I think dual Erdsteel dagger beats out my weapon because they've got so much speed, like actually so much speed. Whew. Look at that. I love that. Oh my God. Sorry. I didn't mean to scream in the mic, guys. I'm sorry. That, oh, that's such a good build. I saw the dagger switch. I should have held the attack longer. I let go early because I didn't think he was going to commit. I thought he was going to go for the swing. That was really close. It was a perfectly calculated out. Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to get over that. That's a good one to lose. Dual Erdsteel daggers are really strong. Like, if you're not running a tank build, they're insanely strong. They're going to beat you out in any mid-range. Hey, I fought this person earlier. Okay. Let's do this again. Whoa, lag. One. Oh, that's a big weapon. All right. They're trying to now beat me with a different type of range. Oh. That's unfortunate for you. If you try to pop mana, you die. They have to swing. They have to use their sword. All right. Oh, that was a panic roll. Woo! Okay. I had to bust out an extra move that time. I fought them earlier. I fought them, they were the first person I fought in PvP. But anyways, let me take a short break from doing that so I can one, update the stream title on Twitch. So let's go ahead. Title. Let's update the title and the game. Title. Elden PvP to wind down. Elden Ring. Game. Elden Ring. There we go. But yeah. So, what was I saying earlier? Beneath Oresa is really cool. I'm sad that it crashed on me, basically. And then Viewfinder, I'm so disappointed in that it's gone, but I'm hoping it's still available on PS5 in the store. I'm gonna take a look as soon as stream's over. Maybe we can play it next week if I'm lucky. Otherwise, I really like the concept. I'm probably gonna get it when it comes out. It comes out mid-July, so worst case scenario, we will play Viewfinder in July. I fought this person too. I'm fighting repeats now. Alright, well in that case, we switch it up. Never run the same thing twice. Ooh, the miss. Sup, Papa? How's it going? I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Mine takes a little longer. We both have the same thought. Commit to the Ash of War. One of us will win. How's it going, Papa? I don't think I asked Shiro either how's it going, but how's it going? How's it going? I'm complaining right now because I was planning to play an entirely different game and then everything went wrong. So today's probably the most scuffed stream like that I've had in a while, where everything just went wrong. Who the hell are you? Is that the pick? I'm actually scared. I'm terrified. Hello? Okay. The fact they're using the war pick is scary. Nobody uses it. It's a really good weapon, but... Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what the war pick's capable of. And now they know what I'm capable of, which makes them a little more concerned. Okay. Maybe scuff stream, but at least having fun. I am. I'm always having fun. Woo! That was close. That was dangerous. That was a good fight. They were using a pretty, like, ramshackle build in terms of, like, armor and stuff. But they knew what they were doing. They know how much stagger is on that war pick. and they know that it's relatively fast. They knew to keep pressure on me because a lot of the power in the claws is in its running attack. Its regular melee doesn't have enough stagger, so they knew if they kept me in close melee range, they were going to win, basically. Always know what your weapon's advantages and disadvantages are. Claws are very good at running attacks. It's got a really good roll catch. And then maces and picks are very good at melee, really close melee. Don't let them move. Uh-oh. Halberds have, like, no disadvantages. This is gonna be unfortunate for me. I lose out on range. I lose out on speed because of the offhand. And I lose out on armor. I'm pretty much at an entire disadvantage. Okay. Drunk Radon, I just realized their name. Okay. They're gonna try to go for a stab. I'm gonna move in, they're gonna try to go for a stab. Watch. Told you. Like, I know what the tactic is here. They know I want to run. They switched weapons. Okay. Ooh, they're a status build? Interesting. Whoa, what's the range on that thing? That was wild. You see how far that caught me from? Whoa. They bled. Whew. Did you see the range that thing caught me from? I was like a whole half a sword away. That was crazy. But yeah. I feel like I'm blessed. And I don't use that word that often, but I feel like I'm blessed in that I'm very good with kind of like adapting to situations and being like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna focus on having fun. I say that. I'm also very bad with my plans being updated. What are you gonna do? What sword is that? That Rivers of Blood? Oh, that's Rivers of Blood. I think I lose this one. I gotta catch. Hold on. I move in. I outplay the Rivers of Blood. That hurt. I forgot that I'd still take the bleed. Okay, so in case you don't know, this is something that's really important for anybody who wants to try Raptors of the Mist. You will still take bleed damage when you Raptors of the Mist. It does not dodge the bleed, it only dodges the physical damage. The on-hit damage. Any triggers will still activate. Unlike a dodge roll, which will dodge out of the bleed damage. The more you know. But yeah. When it comes to, like, you know, things like this, I feel like I bounce back really quick. You know, my stream got messed up. No. But when I have a plan, Gert, I love him. He kind of looks like Hagrid. I'm here. Welcome, Trinity. How's it going? Oh, he's using the gargoyle sword. Weird. Whoa! You can use that on that? I didn't know that. I just gotta keep getting those little catches. Gonna try. Whoop. Gotta keep applying that bleed. Got him. Whew. Welcome, Trinity. How's it going? I'm still really I'm gonna say this every time somebody shows up. I'm really sad, guys, that my game didn't work. Going good. Just got done with Boy Scouts thing. Supporting my bro and all that. Nice. Good job. Always, always, always support each other. Support your family. Support your friends. Show them you care. Very important. Very important. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. What the heck? What is that armor? Jetstream Sam? I fought this person before. Oh god, I love this cosplay build. I love cosplay builds. Do it. If I ever sit on a rock again, I will Darth Maul myself. Whew. I almost got him. I got the bleed. Whoa. Really close. Woo! Oh my god, I've never done it. I actually got it. I got the backstep attack off. Whew. God, sorry. Sorry if I peeked the mic. It sounded like it felt like I peeked the mic. I've actually never landed it. Because I've never been good at it. I'm not good at the backstep attacks, but I realized that I could just backstep camera lock and boom, it works. He was doing it. I thought I'd try it. But yeah. But good job. Good job supporting your bro. I'm proud of you. Oh, God. But yeah. Ow! I just smacked my hand on my desk. Who are you? You Goldbear? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. Double Reduvias. I might lose this. Okay. Keep the aggression. They've got my range, which is real unfortunate for them because out of mana? That's embarrassing. There we go. It was so cool. They had like an Indian dance thing. I don't know what it was, but it was so fun to look at. Nice. Also, the skits they did were funny. That's cool. That's cool. I've never done... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oops, just smacked my mic. I've never done Boy Scouts stuff, or like nobody I knew did Boy Scout stuff. I wanted to, but here's the thing. I don't think there was a thing for it out here. What is that? You are the worst. All right. Okay. Not gonna lie, but the chance that I win this is really low. Not impossible. But I need to condition them into doing what I want right now. Missed out, should have moved. I should have switched weapons, honestly. What I would have wanted is something that could have engaged in aerial combat. Because basically I would have wanted to get into the habit of, he's jumping, I want to jump at him back. And while these claws are really good, they don't have enough stagger in the air for me to win that trade. they also are a little harder to hit with. He can get if he's like, you know, jumping backwards properly, I'm not gonna always catch him. Instead, I want something like, you know, the lance. But yeah, I did want to. I wish if it was that simple, you know, I would have gladly. Anomander rake. Okay, here we go. Ow. All right, now I know what you are now. They know what they're doing. Do it again. What is that? What is that one gonna do? I hate the guessing game of having to figure out what their stuff does. Just woke up from a nap? Well, good morning, sleepyhead. But yeah. That was fun. They had pizza for dinner, which you missed. Oh, I had pizza today, actually. Today I had pizza when I was at the bar. We had... one was pepperoni pizza, standard, you know, standard. But then we also had like this pesto veggie pizza, and that one was really good, actually. You should have asked somebody to bring you back some pizza. It's the Haggard guy. It's the Knight Rider glaive guy. Uh-oh. Not the brick hammer. I think I lose. There we go. I think, unfortunately for Gert, they might only know like what they're supposed to do, ideally, because they use their moves really well. They use their weapons really well. They know what they're doing, right? Bloodhound step on a heavy weapon like that is really useful, but you need to know when to switch it up. And then same thing with the Knight Rider glaive that they did. Like, they have a lot of really good stuff. I just feel like they're not adapting well enough to what's happening. Hiya say ye. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. What swords are those? Those Lord Sworn? No, not Lord Sworn. This is the noble swords. Ooh. The dual sword moveset's really good. Oh god, there's lag. I was like, I'm just gonna commit to the attack. Who? Bro wouldn't... Who? Bro number one wouldn't answer my text. Took us 10 minutes to find everyone. Oh, it's okay though. I had my favorite dinner anyways. Ooh, nice. What'd you eat? Look at these sleepy heads. Everybody's sleepy napping. I wish it could have been me. I should put a tracker for when we do these for wins to losses. We should try to get an average for how much we're winning and losing with the setup. Like, I also should probably add in more faith. That way I can do more damage with my tick damage. Suki and Isabel were bothering me, so I kicked them both out of my room. Oof. Huh. What is that? Firebug. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm buffing. Okay, thank you. This one? What? What are they? Oh! Fire! No! It's scary. It's scary. Oh! Oh no! Chicken noodle casserole was good. It's scary. They're firebug. I love this. We had stop, you're being scary. I wish I had spells. I don't have spells. All I can rock. I can ow! I can fire! I can fire! That's the best I can do. Ow! I can't fire! 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 How do I... Mana! Ow! Fire! One of us is gonna get the other. On the other hand. Fire! I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. That person right there. That's okay. I also bothered Jira and she kicked me out. I did, just so I can nap. Yeah, get the heck out. It's nap time. Okay, so just so you guys know, there is in PvP a very, very small chance. You have your normal PvPers. You have your standard PvPers. You've got your meta PvPers. You've got your cosplay build PvPers, like Sam Smeef. I love Smeef. And then you've got all right, this is awkward. What is that? That's a good running attack. Awkward. Oof, that hurts. Whew. Like jumping, what did I just witness? Oh, the fire thing? It was Firebug. I love Firebug. I was like, Firebug, that's a weird name. You'll either get regular PvPers, you'll get meta PvPers, cosplay PvPers, and then you'll get those like interesting little gimmick, like just for funsies, like like that. Where like I saw somebody their blind samurai Spidey monkey, and what they did was they would uh-oh, not this. I hate this. Hold on. I'm gonna focus for a second because what is that? Is that rot? That's poison. Woo. Really? Magic pixel? I don't think that was gonna work, bud. But yeah, you'll get weird, interesting builds like that. So there was the blind swordsman I saw, and he would wander around as if he was blind. So he wouldn't run at you. Do you see the deathmatch mod? Sorry, I just saw that, Bugs. I missed it in the middle of everything else. What's the deathmatch mod? You're gonna have to tell me about that one. Is it like just a bunch of people fighting over and over and over again? But yeah, you'll run into people like that who do something weird and interesting. So he would wander around and he would just like attack the air, and then he kind of like rolls if he's getting attacked. Then he'd attack the air somewhere else, and then if you made noise, then he'd run straight at you. It was kind of like the guys. Oh, it was like the guys in what's that game called? In Resident Evil. Look it up after the stream. All right, sounds good. Whoa. The fact that that got through was interesting. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's really funny. It's super funny. Like, the thing about Dark Souls, right, is that there's a lot of people who do really cool things, and there's a lot of people who do really messed up things. There's the entire spectrum. He was aggressive. He was aggressive. So the thing about that build that he was running is it does a lot of damage, and you just need to stick. He was hoping that he would poise through an attack and then just full combo me, basically. Which is smart. That's what you should be doing with that build. I fought this person before. Alright, Drunk Radon. Here we go. Ow. Whoa. It's really interesting when we... Oh, that catch. I'm not as good with the rapier as I am with other weapons. They're very cool. This one especially. I love the Thundercloud. I like that he went to match me. That's one of my favorite things in PvP, is when you fight somebody and they'll go to match you. It's the I'm gonna beat you at your own game mentality. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, obviously. I mixed it up because last time I fought him with the claws, and I don't remember if I won or not. I think that's the third time I fought him. Uh-oh. I've seen this guy before. That's a buff dude! Mr. Durden! I might... Oh god. He's casting all his field spells. I'm scared. Uh-oh. Hold on. That setup is really... What the hell? Dude! No! Not like this! No! Please no! Please no, don't do it! He's so scary. Hold on. Okay. He's gonna do another jumping attack, watch. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. What do you do? Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah, I see. Yeah. A lot of people have been doing that. I'm gonna let him pop it. Do I need to? No. Letting him buff. Oh. He knows what he's doing, and he's really dangerous with it. It's really scary. Whew. Those things hurt. Oh, good catch. Good catch. I was hoping he was going to back up, but he knew what I was going to try to do. He definitely knew what I was going to try to do. He was very good. He was very good. He knew what he was doing. He had a lot of mix-up. I don't know if you could tell how much stuff he had in his kit, but he is a, he's got the order seal. So he's got pure intelligence and faith, which is why everything he did, at least I'm pretty sure that's what he had. He most likely had the order seal. Maybe he didn't have as much intelligence, maybe just enough to do the shield buff, but I'm going to put my money on he probably had a lot of stuff for faith, or for intelligence and faith. Really good build, really good build. Gives you a lot of opportunities for things. It's Smeef again! Okay, we'll mix it up. You know, I don't usually buff, but I'll buff. Okay. Just a regular swing. Okay, here's where we're going to mix things up. They're playing really carefully at the edge of my range. They're trying to change something. A smart roll. They waited. They waited very patiently for that one. All right. I was like, I need to use the swing on that one. They were really good. They are really good. Like, I know I'm beating a lot of these people. I want you all to know how good a lot of these people have been. They've been like incredibly good. They know what they're doing. Yes, they're not really... The claws do an unexpected amount of damage. The claws do an incredibly unexpected amount of damage, I think. It's the fact that I have that 75, meaning 80 dexterity, that's really making these things... Uh-oh. What is that? 60s. They played really good. Yeah, they were really smart. They played very well. I hate this weapon. I hate everything about their build. Oh no. This is actually gonna be terrible. Okay, hold on. We move in. They're... I hate everything about this person's build. The whip. They're gonna do the... At least they're not doing the jumping whip attack. Okay. This... I hate Bloodhound Steps so much. Okay. This is gonna be real... Whoa, hold on. Okay. They can drop me. Is the thing. Any weapon that they use, they get the right move, I'm dead. Yep, there it is. That was unfortunate. It looked like I should have gotten the catch on that, but I'm gonna chalk it up to it was probably a connection thing. They were really good also. I hate their build. I'm not gonna lie. I hate their setup. Not because of the Bloodhound Step. Bloodhound Step is its own problem. It's that Urumi. that it's very meta. It does a lot of damage. It's got a lot of range, and it has very little downside. Like, anything you do with that thing, you're almost always going to be safe. F, thank you. Thank you. F's in chat, thank you. But yeah, that's fine though. You get matches like that. Mr. Cool, but he's using hot. What is that? What is that weapon? Oh, why don't I recognize it? Oh shoot! It's the not the Cypher Pata, but the those weapons do a lot of damage. I'm actually really scared. If he's got a pure faith build, that thing does a lot of damage, and it makes me very, very scared. He's trying to switch something. Move. Cypher Pata! So he's got the catch flame. Didn't move with it. Interesting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. They're gonna try to switch something again. They're switching. Oh no, not Ordevis. Of all things. Oh god, the shockwave catches you? I was hoping... I thought I rolled it. No, don't switch again. That was close. Good to know. Yeah, I did not realize I was gonna get caught by the Ordevis explosion. Ah, that Ordevis sword is so strong. I'm really glad that they switched their weapons. I like that they were very free with their setup. But yeah, we're getting a lot of matches tonight. A lot of new people too. A lot of these people we haven't seen before. Like, I sometimes worry because I stay at the same rank or same level and I'm fighting doing the same thing, that I'm gonna run to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The crazed bowman. Uh-oh. Ouch. A second bow? Oh. Had to just push it. Okay, so the shockwave catch was interesting though. Yeah, the shockwave catch was really interesting. I think maybe I could have possibly dodged it. Donut, I'm leaving you the yellow gummy bears. I love yellow gummy bears. If you guys want to know something about me, you guys want to know a really random thing about me? I guess it's maybe not that random. You guys want to know a random fact about Donut? Donut loves lemon candy. Lemon heads, lemon starburst, yellow gummy bears. I respect that dude. Yep. That guy was good. He ran something really interesting. Uh-oh, this guy again. All right. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Which one are they using? Yo, how did I not catch? What? I don't think I can even... Okay, if they do it again, I'm gonna try. What the hell? I don't even think I can Raptors of the Mist that jumping attack. Ouch. I had to roll the blood loss. Okay, I might die here, but... They're really... What? Lag! There's definitely lag here. We're definitely experiencing like a real... real big connection issue. See, look, there goes the damage. Oh my god. Yellow is a side grade to blue flavor, which is a compliment. All right, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Cease combat. Stalemate. That connection issue. I want to fight them on a good connection. They know what they're doing. And I don't know. I want to fight that person on a stable connection. I feel like it'd be good. I feel like it'd be a good fight. Anyways. So, as we approach the end of stream, not ending yet, I'm going to do a couple more matches because I'm having fun. I do want to kind of redo this build. I gotta see if maybe the other claws... I really like this setup just because it's so thematic, though. Hey. TTV, the one above. Not the one below? Oh my god. Okay. They're using the Nox hammer, which I immediately feel things about. They're gonna try to heal the bleed. We stay close. Whoa! Danger. Okay. Woo! That was my chance to kill them, but I panicked. That's my life. Oh, it's not. I can't kill them in a single hit. That's the problem right now. That's the jumping attack. So the thing is, cape is really good. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Whew. Okay. I'm like, I really need them to not commit. I only won that. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only reason I won that, they thought it was gonna roll again. They thought it was gonna roll again. And because I didn't roll, they wanted to follow up. But the time it took them to begin the follow-up, because they didn't start the animation immediately, meant I hit my attack first. If I hadn't conditioned them to think I was gonna roll away, I would have lost that fight. But yeah, I love this cape. This is all thematic. It's my Ravens of the Mist build. The Mist Raven. 'Tis I, the Mist Raven. I love the setup. Maybe I should get more thematic clothing, but because this is a PvP setup, I actually like the gloves a lot, though. They kind of have that, like, windy look. The boots less, but they are... This is a PvP build. It is supposed to be optimized for PvP. While it's not, like, super meta, it is PvP optimized. My connection just get weird? Why am I not finding people suddenly? Very nice. Yes. But yeah. One thing for anybody who is, like, you know, PvP interested, one thing you gotta learn to do is condition your enemy into thinking you're going to do certain things. That's how you win a lot of your PvP fights, is by convincing people that you're going to play a certain way, and when you change it up, that's when you catch them. But you have to do it right, because after a while, they will expect you to change it up. So you have to change it up at the right time. Emily of Caria. Ooh, a Carian Knight. I'm scared, actually. Okay. Any more buffs? No? Alright. Well, there's the Carian swords. Oh! Good catch. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw what they did. They threw the, I'm dead. There was just no way at that point. I don't know if, okay, I don't know if you saw what they did. I'm gonna tell you right now. So, I had to roll forward. If I rolled backward, I would have been caught by the Haima explosion. The Haima explosion has a really long duration where it's like active. So if you're rolling in it, usually when you come out, you'll still take damage. I had to roll forward, but because I rolled forward, I had to take the phalanx. I had to. There was no other way. And that, my friends, is how you use the phalanx properly. A lot of people don't use it right. They just don't know how to use it. Like, no offense to them, kind of offense to them, but they don't know how to use it. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Whew. Okay, close. But yeah. That was very well played on that caster's part. I'm gonna be thinking about that fight for a while. Like, I've kind of like thought about like what the right spells to use with phalanx spells are to maximize their use as damage and stagger, right? Is you either want them to trigger, that way you can get them at the end of their roll from dodging the phalanx. You're doing really well, thank you. I do play a lot of PvP. Like, back when I was playing Dark Souls 3, I probably put like, I don't know if I put 100 hours in PvP, but I definitely put like upwards of like 50 hours in PvP. Like, I'm not the best, not by a long shot, but I at least can stand up with a lot of like, I can definitely feel like I can fight at a fair degree. If I ran a more meta, those things are gonna suck. Don't ask. I kind of want to though. That's gonna suck. That setup, this is gonna suck. It's really... They didn't expect that. Ooh. I need to do it again. There we go. Very well. Very good. Very good. Very well done. I don't like those weapons. They let you be too free with your build, I feel like. The Serpent Hunter is just a very... it's too free of a weapon. Because it's got good damage, kind of like no matter what you build. And it's got decent weight, and you don't need specific stats. It lets you spec into kind of whatever you want. But they did play relatively well. They knew their moveset, they knew what their best like attacks were. I should have been at a much bigger disadvantage because of range. But they were really committing to those big hits, which is fair. It's fair. They had the damage where if they'd gotten like 2 or 3 big hits, it would have been game, which you saw it almost was. But you gotta know. Uh-oh. I don't win this. Not in a fist fight. I have to switch. I literally cannot win that in a fist fight. There was literally no way I would have won that with the claws. If you go against Bullgoat with those fists using claws, you're just not going to win. There's literally no way. Reason being is they do too much damage. The claws do an insane amount of damage. Or not the claws. Those fists do way too much damage with way too much stagger. Anyways. I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping very little track of what I'm talking about. I'm just really focused on, like, playing. It's just like, when I get into PvP... What the hell? Uh-oh, another carrion. Alright. I have to play at 100% here. I might still lose this. They're playing the mist really well. That was unfortunate. I don't know if I win this. Like, uh-oh. Not that thing. Another one? No. Ooh, not that thing. Okay. I honestly have no reason to have been worried about that, but... There we go. I like how they were the carrion duelists. They were wearing all carrion armor, used the carrion shield. They only used one carrion spell, which was the frost sword, which is kind of disappointing to me. I don't like it. Complete your cosplay. Do it all. But yeah, when I'm doing PvP, good job. Thank you. When I'm doing PvP, I get into this kind of like flow where my brain is very focused on the fight, but I'm also very loose. So it's like, that's why you'll see me do like a little bit of like talking about what's going on, because I'm breaking things down, because I'm not super focused. I am. Have I fought this person before? I have. Okay. All right. I like to bust out other weapons when I fight against somebody I've fought before. Really interesting. Whoa! Good move. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay. I only have... honestly, one opportunity to win this, which is... Okay. Here's the move. Watch. I'm gonna show you what the move is right now. Watch this, watch this. Ooh. I have to land that. If I land it, I win. If I don't land it, I lose. It's very simple. If I try it now at range, they're gonna get me. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Oh my god. I don't understand the games when you break it down, it's really helpful. I'm glad that helps, actually. Like, I really like this game. Obviously, I play it all the time. If I if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be playing it this much. But like, again, I think a lot of what I do in terms of streaming is I know that there's going to be things that I do that not everyone's going to be into all the time. Like, and knowing that I can help you guys understand what's happening in a way that lets you also enjoy. Uh-oh. If you see Knight Rider Glaive, then you're going to have a problem. Please don't do it. You did it. I had to roll it. I'm gonna have to roll it again. Okay. This is a problem. Wait for it. Wait for it. One more. One more. One more. Okay. They have a pretty good bit of stamina. Here we go. So what I was doing right there is I'm measuring out their stamina. Because that's the only way I'm gonna win. Woo. Oh, who got the faster death? I think they did. Okay, so what I was doing that fight, the reason I kept doing that run in and out is their setup, okay? You saw that armor that they were wearing. It's got very good poise. Poise is how people kind of like, when I hit them, they don't move, they just keep attacking close. It was. I only won because the death they had was a little faster. Technically I won. In reality, it was a tie. But yeah, their setup was designed to poise through attacks, and they were trying to get me to commit to attacking them during their Joan of Ring. During... Uh-oh. Oh! During, oh, I'm actually really into this. I'm really into this, actually. I want... Their weapon is really cool. I really like their choice. I almost wish I had a more, thematic setup. Do I make it from here? Oh, that hurt! Poke. Those ghost things are really cool. Yeah, they've got a really cool setup. I don't want... I wish I had a more thematic weapon to fight them with. I miss. I'm gonna get you with it. Okay, watch. I really like their setup. Oh, it's so good. I wish their weapon was better. Okay. I could kill them. And they know I could kill them. Got it. They knew I could kill them, so they were committing to the bit, which I really like. They never once used... They really never used anything other than that one spell they hit me with that wasn't death themed. Oh god, I really wish death spells were better. They're so cool. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I kind of got into a flow and kind of kept going. But I really love those death spells. I wish that they were better. The skull one is the only one that's like actually good. The skeleton one would be good if they... No HUD, no lock? Alright. Okay, I'm into that. I'll fight you back. Hold on, let me... Give me a second. I'll fight you back, no HUD, no lock. Ooh, really? The wind stomp. Ooh, they got me. That is definitely an interesting choice of weapon for no HUD, no lock. Do two more to make it even. All right, we'll do one more then. That was an interesting fight. No HUD, no lock. I couldn't turn my HUD off, but I will fight them with no lock. It just felt fair. If they're going to commit to the bit, I'll commit to it too. I hope they really were. They did seem like it based on the way their attacks were. If you notice, none of their attacks were really like perfectly locked onto me. They They probably could have used a better choice of weapon for it, but that one was a good choice. Wait, did we fight this guy before? Cow bomb. Okay. This could be a problem.
Hey!
Okay. Let him finish his thing. All right. This is gonna suck, actually. This is actually gonna suck. That thing's... Whew. Okay. That could have been dangerous if he played it a little more carefully. He was kind of relying on that he was gonna get me first and then stagger me, basically. Which is fair. That's kind of what you want. But it did not work out for him. Okay, let's go to chatting real quick. That was fun. I love PvP. I love PvP, guys. Oh, it's so fun. That was the last game. It was the last game. But yeah. Okay. So let's do a little quick chatting about everything. So who added me? Memes? Fun thing actually big one for adult fall. Ooh. Sorry, I was reading the message from Frank. Wins 14, lose 5, 1 tie, total of 20. Ooh, thank you for keeping track. Look at that. I think next time I want to set up a counter. I can do that with my Stream Deck and actually keep tabs on it. Yeah, nice job. Dang, really? 14 wins to 5 losses, 1 tie. Interesting. All right, thank you. That's good numbers, actually. That gives us a pretty good win-loss ratio. So that means we're winning about 70-ish%, 75-ish% of the games we're playing. You got it? All right, never mind. Trinity will be our match counter. I don't need no stinking counters. We got Trinity. That gives us a pretty good idea. I've got an over 50% win rate is really good. If you have an over 50% win rate, then that's just, it means your build's really good. Because think about it this way. When you go into a fight, it should be like essentially you should be evenly matched. And so every fight should be 50-50. This means that I'm probably matching up to people who aren't exactly at my skill, which there were. If you notice, there were a lot of those like iron banners, like the dark banners. There was a couple good ones among them, but you notice they weren't all radiant banners, those shining ones. So we kind of had an easy night. We did play against a lot of people, a lot of different people, but we did overall have an easy night. But they were all good. Don't get me wrong. Again, don't get me wrong. They were all good. But also keep in mind that with that win to loss ratio, that does kind of indicate that, you know, we weren't exactly paired up against perfectly even. In a good, if I was getting up against even matches, we'd see it be a lot closer than that. We'd see like, you know, 9 wins, 9 loss, 2 ties, something like that. Or like 10 wins, 8 loss, 2 ties. You know, stuff like that. So overall, I'm gonna say we did pretty good. Okay, so real quick, we'll talk about next week. Let's see, what is next week? I might have time for some extra streams next week. It's really hard for me to say for certain because there's a chance, I'm the man with the plan. Next week, I may or may not be able to leave work a little early, and I might have a day or two off. Last year, 4th of July weekend, 4th of July week, I think we left probably at like 12 every day because there just wasn't anything going on. But I think there is stuff happening this year. I think there is like, not operations, but I think there's still people doing work, which means we would need to be there to support. But if I have the opportunity to leave a little early, then we might do some like interesting longer streams. For example, we might try another Dark Souls front to back, basically, start to finish. There was another game I really wanted to play that I wanted more time for, and I don't remember what it was. So I'm going to look through it. And again, hopefully, if on PlayStation, Viewfinder's demo is still available, hope I don't miss any, I will do my best to get them on the schedule. If I do, I'm going to put everything at normal times. And then if I feel like I'm going to be leaving early from work and I'm going to have time to do a little bit of extra streaming, I'll be pinging in the Discord. So keep an eye on the Discord. Anything that comes up where I'm like, I'm going to stream, I'm randomly going to stream at, normally I stream at 8 p.m. my time. If I suddenly am like, I'm going to start at 4 p.m. today, guys, that probably means I left early. It would probably mean I got off at like noon, went to the gym, got back, and I was like, I can do nothing else. But alternatively, I might just focus on recording next week if I have extra time. I have a couple scripts lined up already that I want to record. And I also want to kind of do I want to start figuring out some short content that I can do, like 10-second audio things. I did consider doing, I'm going to take it easy too. Yeah. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be monitoring myself. I did want to do, I completely forgot. I wanted to have like a little bit of, man, and see, this is what sucks about stream changing last minute is originally when I was going to do Viewfinder, I wanted to have like a sort of, not therapy, but I wanted to do it where we kind of talked about like, it's Pride Month. It's also just, in general, summer is good for some people and bad for others. Like, it's really hard to explain, but I wanted to do like this kind of talk about, what's the word I'm looking for? Not coping strategies. Just talk about like good mental hygiene stuff during it, because I was like, Viewfinder is kind of like a good thematic way to talk about things like framing and stuff like that. And then platforming lets us talk about scaffolding. Like I just felt like there would have been some good time to talk about some stuff like that, just cause. Because again, like you said, take it easy. I'm very aware of my like kind of like my well-being, my mental well-being at all times. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something. I guess you could say personal-ish. I'm gonna tell you guys something that was. You're aromantic? Oh, look at that! Happy Pride Month. Look at that. Well, thank you for telling me. Now we know. I wanted to talk about like a lot of stuff because again, like I said, it is Pride Month and I've never really talked about some of the personal stuff. I was going to talk a little bit about it and then something kind of like really, okay. Like I said, I'm going to tell you guys something that's kind of personal-ish. It has to do with like, kind of like dreams and aspirations, I guess. When I was starting college, I wanted to do, I've said this a lot of times, I wanted to do engineering originally, realized I don't want to do engineering, and I decided to do psychology. I wanted to do therapy. But I was really like discouraged by how hard it is for people to get therapy sometimes. Like I've looked into a lot of stuff about like how hard it is to get your therapy stuff, like get your practice supported by things like Medi-Cal or Obamacare or whatever, right? Things that would give you discounted assistance, and that there's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. And it was really discouraging to me because I didn't like the idea of having access to something that could help somebody and not being able to give it to them. And I had this moment when I started streaming, or like around the time I was thinking about streaming. So not even last year when I first was streaming, but like a couple years back when I first got the idea to stream, where I was like, man, if I'd actually, what ended up happening was I ended up dropping out and not pursuing my psychology degree, and was kind of like very jaded for a while about it, because I was like, well, even though I have access through very specific means, and it's even for me, it was very hard to get like assistance. But I had this thought where I was like, because around that time we're starting to see people do like these kind of like therapy podcasts where they'd have people call in with a problem and they'd talk it through. And you're seeing a lot of these, like, I wouldn't even call them armchair psychologists, because that's got a very specific connotation. But you see a lot of content creators that are also therapists. You know, they're like MFTs or psychologists, and they give you all these things. And I was like, man, if I'd pursued my degree, I could have done stuff like that with stream and been a very accessible form of learning coping strategies. You know, do like a monthly therapy call in, and make myself accessible to people. You seen some of those? Yeah, they're really cool. I really look up to those people who are empowering people with like better coping strategies and things like that. It's very inspiring. And I do kind of like regret not pursuing my degree, because I did let myself get discouraged like that. But at the very least, what I can do, and I do try to do this sometimes, is I can share my experiences, which are not going to always apply to people. It's not always going to be helpful, and it's not always going to be like the best advice. But the best thing I can do is be accessible to people and say, you know, I have gone through this, and I'm here to talk if you want to. And I'm here to share my thoughts, you know, if you want to hear it. I like being accessible to people. But yeah. And then on that note, I was like, oh, it's Pride Month. We can talk about some of the stuff that I went through. Because I have a very, well, not very. I like to say I have a very complicated relationship with things like gender. And I'm not going to go into it today. You guys didn't sign up to listen to me talk about my childhood. Making me cry. That's so sweet. Like, bro, making me cry, bro. Yeah. I do, I know there's a lot of streamers who are like very cautious about interacting with like minors and stuff like that. And I won't lie, I'm also very like cautious about it, because a lot of you guys are younger, right? I want to be very careful. I don't want to influence you guys too much. And I don't want to be a bad role model. But, you know, when I know somebody's going through something, I want to be there for them. And one day, you know, if we make it big, I'm not going to be able to do that, which is going to be kind of sad. But on the other hand, you know, I do try to be here for you guys. And I don't know if I say that very often. Obviously I can't be here for you guys all the time. You know, but I keep in mind when somebody's going through something. You're not a bad role model. Look up to me. Oh, Trinity, thank you. I might not be a bad role model, but there are definitely some things I'd say, you know, maybe don't copy those things. Copy the good things. Copy the good things. But yeah, I do keep in mind when somebody tells me they're having a bad day or that they're going through something, and I remember it. I try to commit it to memory so that way the next time you come in, I can check up on you. So for example, I don't think you've seen this person, Trinity, because they haven't been here in a while, but we used to have a viewer, Rasavarg, who was going through some stuff, and I still think about them to this day. I still think about Rasavarg because I worry that they're, I think the last we heard that their situation had gotten a little better, but I do keep in mind a lot of these things. I try to remember, because you guys are all important to me. It's really that simple. All of you guys are important to me. Yeah, you know, I hope they're okay. I think they are. I think they are. I think they just, you know, I also think that there is something to be said of, you know, there are some people who look for streams like this, or streams, you know, that have a certain vibe based on where they are emotionally. We used to make this joke in a friend's stream that a lot of his viewers were always going through it. They were always having personal life crises when they showed up, and they would stick around for like a month while their crisis was being resolved. And then as soon as they were done, we didn't see them again. It was almost like a running gag that now that they're not here, we know that means they're okay. And if that's the way it ends up being, where I do have people who come in because they're in a bad place and they just want to hang out and have a good time, and then once they've had their good time and they're in a better place, they leave, that's completely fine with me. I think that it's very important for people to be happy, obviously. And I don't take it personally at all when people don't show up. Because if you don't show up, it probably means you had something important or better going on in your life. Probably. You know, sometimes it's going to be, I just got stuck doing this. I got stuck doing something I didn't want to do, right? But I think for the most part, when people stop showing up, it means they're probably in a good spot. So anyways, I have rambled way too long. I was supposed to stop stream. But as we all know, I get lost in thought and like to ramble. So anyways, one more time, next week we'll probably do Rune Level 1 some more. I'm thinking Monday we will do Elden Ring at Rune Level 1. We're gonna try to beat Commander Niall. I think we can do it. And then Wednesday, if I can get Viewfinder on PS5, we will do Viewfinder on Wednesday. If I can find the time to do something else, I will. And we'll probably talk about like what those options could be. And if not, your streak is now 21. Not planning on stopping anytime soon? All right. That sounds good. I will obviously be here. Unless something major comes up, I do my best not to cancel stream. So, but yeah. If there's any updates, we add some extra streams or anything like that, you guys will hear about it in the Discord. And if I have any ideas that, you know, I wanna share and get your guys' opinions on for stream, then you guys will be, as always, I'll give you guys the option to chime in. That view thing looks fun. Viewfinder looks so good. I'm so excited to play it. I really hope that the demo is on PS5. I'm literally gonna check as soon as the stream ends, because I'm gonna be hopping on to play with some friends. So while I'm there, I'm gonna take a look. But yeah. So let's cross our fingers and hope that Viewfinder is available on PS5 for the demo. And if it's not, then we'll just play in July. I do want to kind of get in some Etrian Odyssey. So maybe we'll do that if Viewfinder's not available, but we'll see. Anyways, it has been fun. I am still sad that Viewfinder didn't work today. That's, you know, upsetting, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it at this point. All we can do is move on. So hopefully we can play it next time. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know we got really deep for a little bit, got really kind of like serious at the end, but you know, it is what it is. We go where we go. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Davey. Thank you, Bugs. Thank you, Jira. Thank you, Shiro. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Tag. I'm like, I know there was somebody else. Thank you guys. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or evening. With that said, it is time to have a wonderful night for me. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.